Hey folks, and we're back. Welcome to episode 3 of this Let's Play series of Remnants of the Precursors. I'm Ben, and we are playing as the Meklar. In the last episode, we were mercilessly attacked by the Prrshan, who... The Prrshan are a Mercian-based race. They're ruthless, which means that they will just send ships at us willy-nilly, hoping that they can take our planets. And it looked for a little while like we were in trouble on mainframe. We suffered some bombing, which took down some of our population and our factories. But we managed to fight them off with a well-timed production effort from Meklar and Zoltar. It significantly stepped back our industrial development, but honestly on this difficulty setting we are going to be vastly outplayed by the AI in that regard anyway. The Prrshan have taken another planet here, which is interesting. They've actually got 4 planets now, same as us. However, I'm about to take one off them. I'll be very surprised if they are able to defend against this fleet that we are sending in. They do have some ships, but they don't have any missile bases yet. And we do actually have a couple of bombers. So there's not really a lot they're going to be able to do unless they can pull a fleet out of their litter tray, so to speak. So let's see how it goes. We have just broken through several really useful technologies in that episode. So in the last episode, we got nuclear engines, which makes us everything faster. We managed to get neutron pellet guns, which is what we're going to be using to decimate our opponents with. We've got improved eco restoration, and we also got a construction tech. Where are we? Reduced industrial waste as well. So these are all enabled. Oh, and we also got an extra factory controls, improved robotic controls. So we're really going to powerhouse our economy now. Look, Meklar, what we need to do is immediately start building factories again. We can build a whopping 42 factories a year now, and once we've maxed that out, we're going to be able to control 550 factories on that, just on that one planet. It's about the same with Zoltar. With Zoltar, however, I do want to be researching more technologies. It's important for us to keep climbing up this tech tree. I do think that it's time now to start putting some spending into our espionage, just into our security, to stop anybody stealing stuff from us. Although honestly, the Meklar are very hard to steal against, because because we get such a big bonus to our computer techs. If we just go to intelligence, look, the Prrshan have actually got battle computers Mark II, which we don't have. I wonder if we can steal that now. I bet we can. Let's put some more. Let's get some more spies. We'll likely steal it anyway once we start taking their planets, but it can be fun to play with espionage. So let's just put a little bit of spending into this. Over the next few turns, we'll see if we can steal one of these techs off them. I'm going to build a spy network first. Well, we'll just keep them on hide, and then we'll put them into espionage soon. The Alkari are busy. Battle owls and all sorts of things. Let's just have a chat with them, because they seem like they're still only relaxed. This isn't good. Okay, they'll join us in the war against the Prrshan in exchange for improved eco restoration. I'm going to do this. The reason being because now that we are jointly in a war against the Prrshan, whenever I bomb the Prrshan or destroy some of their fleets, these guys are going to be happy with me, and I want them to be happy with me because of the size of that empire. They're going to be hard to fight. And we have got a non-aggression pact with them, but I don't trust them to keep it. Although they are pacifists, so we'll see. Although they're not pacifist enough that they were above taking some technology off me in order to go to war. Okay, so let's roll the turn on. Okay, we've got our missile bases now at mainframe. So that's good. We want to start. We don't want to put too much into tech here yet. I'd rather start building. I'd rather max out their factories. Once these 2 planets are going, I mean, we're going to be rolling through the technology tree. We're going to be smashing it, and especially if we can take a few more planets here as well. Pentium is slow, but that's okay. We don't mind if Pentium's too slow. It's only a small planet, so it doesn't matter for the time being. This one is a poor planet and it's a desert. It's not the best planet, but it will be an important stepping stone in our conquest of the Prrshan galaxy, so of the Prrshan worlds. And they do have a nice jungle planet here, and their home planet of Yellow Area will be a decent planet too. So right, I don't think we're going to need any more NPG bombers. I might send just a few more anyway. Yeah, what the hell? Let's send them anyway. While I'm thinking about it, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just going to cancel all the rally points. So let's just select these rally points and stop the rallies. And once we've got these factories on Meklar going, I'm gonna design a new ship, because I think we've got some more technologies incoming that will be able to help us. Ion cannon will be a decent, a really good tech to put onto a large ship, particularly the heavy ones. They can do quite a lot of damage. We've also got planetary class 5 planetary shields coming, which is great, and sublight drives and battle computers Mark IV. Okay, here we go. They've got no missile bases still, so let's just get straight in there. Most of my ships are still running with just class 1 maneuverability, except from the MPG bombers. Okay, so we've got the yeah, neutron pellet guns. Yeah, that as expected, that did a lot of damage. Let's just get these other ships. These other ships aren't even going to keep up. Yeah, they did 7 damage in those two rallies. They're not going to be able to hurt us. There we go, done. And do we want to bombard the planet? No, we do not. Next job is to start sending pops now to take the Mercians, and I don't think the Mercians are going to be able to stand against our advanced technology. Okay, Zoltar's reached the maximum number of colonists. We haven't yet reached the maximum number of industry. So mainframe, I'm going to send lots and lots of population. How many have they got? Let's just have a look here. For those who don't really know much about this game, there's a couple of ways that we can take this planet. One is just to destroy the population in the factories. The other is just to take it by sending troop transports over, and you do that in the same way as you send your colonists. It's just the same thing. Now we've got advanced technology over the Mercians, I think. I don't think that they've got yeah, they've got hand lasers, and they've got personal deflect. Oh, they've got battle suits as well. Yeah, actually, this is not going to be as easy as I thought. Now, I could try and bomb their population down, but the problem is that we bomb their factories too. And for every factory that they've got, we get a 2% chance of stealing a tech off them. And I think that they've got a couple of techs that I wouldn't mind. So it might be worth sending the extra population. I just love this game because of all the... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I love this game because of all the choices that you get. I mean, if we weren't so bothered about the techs, I would happily just bomb them down and then, you know, easily take them. But I think actually it might be worth sending a few extra transports over. Let's send... I'll tell you what, we'll just send a big load. Now this is going to reduce the amount of factories that we can control. Although we have got what are we taking that down to? Yeah, well, we're about halving our population. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, it's going to be 100, and yeah, we are losing a bit of pop. So what I'll do immediately is start sending some from Zoltar over just to make up. And then Zoltar can actually grow a few population as well. Let's just kind of balance this out a little bit. And Meklar can send a few too, just to sort of make up what they've lost and get them growing again quickly. Okay, we've explored a few new systems. And do we want to bombard the planet? No, we don't. Let's just leave it for the time being. We have got 42 transports over. I think we've got better tech than the Mercians. We might still be able to defeat them with that. It will depend on luck there. Now, I reckon we could probably defend with what we've got. Send half of our ships over to Adhil. Yeah, let's do it like that. What have we got left there? No, that's got missile bases, so that was the wrong fleet. Let's try that again. We'll send all the MPG bombers, and we'll just send half of the other fighters, and we'll leave the other half in defense. That seems feasible, and then we'll just send them over to Adderhill. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we've left the smaller part of the fleet with the ships that aren't quite so strong. Let's just send those fighters over too. Okay, so we're actually going to go on the offensive here. That's often a good way to do these things anyway. If we put them under pressure in 2 different places, they're not going to be able. I don't think they're going to be able to counter this now. I'm reasonably sure that we'll be able to fight the Mercians right down to their last planet. You don't want to genocide them in this game, not until the end of the game anyway, because it really affects your diplomatic relations. So I want that planet though. I definitely want that planet. So with that being said, let's go. Okay, we've explored a new system. That's a good system, and that's not been taken either. Okay, here we go. Oh, they've got a missile base here now. Well, that was annoying. We might be able to defeat that missile base with what we've got. I don't know though, so it could be a bit hairy. We are going to lose some ships here. It's only 1 missile base, and I think they're only using Hyper-V, so that's not bad. Let's just autoplay it. See how ineffective these lasers are against a missile base. Wow, we've not even touched it. I don't think we can touch it. It's looking like we can't even hurt them. The missile base, yeah, we're not even getting through. We're gonna have to retreat it, which is a real shame, because that means that now we are actually going to lose the transports. We're going to lose some of the transports that we sent. Ah, that's really annoying. I made a big mistake there. I didn't realise that. I forgot that they could still build stuff. It's not a big problem. It's not a big problem at all. Especially since Meklar is now going to be free to build more ships soon. So who'd have thought though that those lasers just can't touch the missile base. I should have known that. We didn't have anything on those ships. Okay, 38 of, okay, so we lost 4 troops, or 4 million troops. It's going to be a close thing, although actually we've got all the same technologies by the look of it. Yeah, titanium battle suits, personal deflectors and hand lasers. I think, yeah, they're going to win this one. Hopefully the Meklar will take a good account of themselves. Okay, they successfully defended. We dropped them down to 18. We still wouldn't have won that, even if that missile base hadn't have taken out those ships. But let's just send some more transports over. I'm just going to keep sending them. Let's try sending, yeah, 15, and we'll just send some more over from Zoltar to pick up the slack from Meklar. Now, Meklar doesn't want to be building tech. We want to be building ships. Yeah, that's right. Zoltar also wants to be... There we go. And next turn we'll be hitting them in their second fleet, in their second colony. Here we go. So they have actually got 5 missile bases here. This is going to be a bit more tricky, but I think we can do it. Try and get these MPG bombers. Yeah, we took some damage there. This is going to be a bit close, I think, guys. We've still not lost one yet. Okay, these ships are really slow. That's why I like to get those improved engine technologies. Okay, let's get straight to this planet, and while we've still got all of our, yeah, let's just bombard everything that we've got. Laser boats should destroy these, and then just fire more weapons. I'm just going to put this in autoplay now, guys. We should be able to win this pretty easily. And we didn't even... Oh, we lost one. Okay, that's a shame, but it was worth it to get control over the skies of that colony. And we've got another ship combat here. Okay, they've actually sent more of their ships up, so those fighters aren't going to do any good. No, I don't want to bombard them. I don't think. No, I don't want to bombard them. I want to take those. I'm just going to move this main fleet back so that we can just take this one ship at a time. We've taken all their missile bases out. It's a shame that we lost one of those ships, but that's not a problem. There are plenty more where they came from. Let's just get one. Let's get some more of those ships just really fast, and yeah. Okay, those are coming on nicely. This is coming on nicely. I do want to build more. I probably want a bit more in the way of factories. How are we doing with tech? Nearly. We're coming up to ion cannon. Okay, that's fine with me. Let's just have a look how our. Let's see if we can steal some stuff off the Mercians yet. Off the Prrshan. We've got to. Yeah, I want one more spy network actually. So let's just put a little bit more spending into it. There's another MPG bomber, and we're going to send that straight over. And I'm going to move these ships that had to flee. They're coming back. And once we've got some, we've got some fighters coming in. Sorry, some transports, and we're going to lose a few of them to those ships. 15 transports attempting to reach Almason have been destroyed. Yeah, we lost all of them. That's annoying, but that's just how it goes. So we're going to start. We'll just send some more. Forget about it. So let's just send, again, we'll just send a few more from here just to make up. Send transports. Yeah, I mean, I could send them just straight over from here, but it's a little bit closer to send them from mainframe. Got another MPG bomber. Let's just autoplay this. Okay, that's not playing how I wanted it to. I wanted the the MPG bombers to go straight for the planet, but it wasn't doing that. The auto AI in this isn't bad, but it's usually better for you to play. Okay, we don't want to bombard that planet. No. We've got 20 troops incoming. Let's send some more. Let's send another 15. Have done with it. Let's just try and get it out of the way quick. Let's bang them into growth just to pick up some of those. But I don't want to put it completely into growth. There we go. Let's still build some factories. There we go. Oh, we don't want to be putting anything into industry there. There's no point in doing that. And Meklar. Oh, we're going into waste. That's not good. Send these MPG bombers over. Gave the Prrshans the opportunity to rally again at Adhill, but honestly, they're not going to be able to defeat me now. I'm fairly sure that I've got this war in the bag. The biggest problem that we could have is if somebody attacks us now. Yeah, they haven't got any missile bases. We should be able to destroy these guys easily. There we go. And no, we don't want to bombard the planet. We've got 35 pops on the way. Oh, and here's the Cylons. We're within trading range of them now. So yep, let's establish a trade with them. Now those guys were honourable, I think. Yeah, I think they were honourable. They're so honourable that we're going to spy on them. They're pacifists, sorry. They're pacifist technologists. Okay, right. Okay, so we've got two pacifist nations. I mean, it's standard for Cylons to be pacifist technologists. That's generally what they do. I wonder what their technology is like compared to ours. We don't know yet until we've got a reading on them. So the Ignioid, yeah, they're not doing so good either. Let's just see if we can trade with the Alkari. They might have something that we want. They've got Gatling laser. Nah, I'm not swapping that for any of those. I can get Gatling laser myself, and I'm really not that bothered about it yet at this point in the game. Okay, so we have got this large fleet now. I'm not going to make the same mistake as I made before, sending them straight off. I'm going to wait until we've actually conquered Almaysan, and then I'll jump ahead to take Adhil out. Yeah, all that accomplished was, although we did destroy some missile bases, which was, you know, getting missile bases can be helpful. We ended up losing a ship, and then we lost a load of transport, so that wasn't good. That was a tactical error on my part, and I'm afraid that will happen occasionally because I'm not perfect. More's the pity. Okay, let's get some espionage on these guys. Actually, while we're at war, sabotage would probably be smarter. Yeah, let's go for sabotage instead. See if we can destroy some of the missile bases they're building on these planets. Okay, it's just going to I'll auto resolve that. We know we're going to win, and we don't want to bombard the planet. And here come the first 20 of our 35 troops. Let's see if the look of the dice can help us here. The odds are against us because they're defending and they get a defense bonus. They want a non-aggression pact. Okay, I don't see why not. Just for the time being, I'd like to see where they are first. I don't mind getting a non-aggression pact with them because honestly, I don't mind breaking them either. It's not really good to do that, but you know, sometimes it can be fun. Okay, they've got a few ships incoming. Let's now I think, yeah, let's wait until we've taken this planet. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. 15 against 14. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Let's just send 30 or 50, yeah, maybe 20, and then have done with it. Let's just send a few more from Zoltar and from Meklar. There we go. We do take a big hit to our research every single time we do that, so it's really expensive to invade other colonies, particularly if you're doing it in an inefficient manner like I am, by wasting your troop transports. Okay, we've got more bombers, and let's just auto resolve that. We know we're going to win. What's happening here? No, don't crash. Oh, not again. Okay, so we have had a crash by the looks of it, guys, but it does auto save every turn, so all is not lost. I don't think. No, it's not allowing us to. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. It didn't crash. It was just thinking about things. Okay, I'll let Ray know about that one. Okay, so we've got 35 troops on the way and 16 there. No, we're not going to bomb it. Let's see if we can take them with these 15. That would be nice. You can click through this, by the way, to skip it, but I quite like to watch it because I just think it's exciting. Oh, we might win. No, there's just 2 left. Oh wow, it's so close that time. And we've just got more. We've got all our colonists grown here, so that's great. We don't need any more ships for the time being. I'm going to wait until we've got some more tech. Speaking of which, we are about to break ion cannon. Now, ion cannon is one of the better early game beam weapons, I think. So that is good that we've got that. Now we're about to take this. We've got 2 turns, and then we're going to take Almaysan. What's this? These are just 2 fighters. They're just sat there. I'll send them over. I'm trying to figure out why we keep getting fighters there. I don't know if it's something I'm doing. We'll send these MPG Bomber 2s over. Before we go any further, I just want to have a quick look at our diplomatic situation. Ignioids are absolutely killing it with population and production, and planets. The Alkari are winning. That's partly to do with the fact that they're doing pretty well themselves. They've also got a large fleet. The Alkari are relaxed so far. Let's just see if we can. Yeah, they still just want to swap Gatling laser. I don't want to give them reduced industrial waste for that. We can get a better trade treaty though, no problem. Might be worth seeing if we can get a better trade treaty with these guys too. They've got Battle Computer Mark II. No, I'm not bothered. I'm not going to worry about that. It might be worth getting a trade treaty though. Yeah, let's get a trade treaty. It will at least improve our relationship somewhat. It's not going to help us because they're xenophobic though, and they hate us anyway by the sheer fact that we are a different race to them. They've got Battle Computer Mark II as well. I might swap that for deuterium fuel cells with those guys. Yeah, go on then. It makes things... It stops me from having to research it, and I probably won't. And actually, sometimes it's useful to have the lesser technology when it comes to things that you can put on your ships, simply because of the weight considerations that you've got. Okay, just 2 more turns, and then we can hit this planet. Okay, so now we've infiltrated Persian colonies, and our spies are ready to carry out orders. So what are we going to do? We can try and incite a rebellion, or we can destroy factories or missile bases. I think it's best to destroy missile bases, because factories I can take. So there we go. We destroyed 2 missile bases, and the Meklar scientists have given us. Oh, sorry, the Cylon scientists have given us the Battle Computer Mark II. I've still got a few more factories we can build. There we go. How's mainframe doing? Mainframe aren't doing bad. We just need to start putting it back into industry now. Yeah, we do need to start building pops still. It's population that they are lacking. I might be worth just sending a few transports worth over still. There we go. God, this is so much easier than playing Master of Orion. Anybody who's played Master of Orion will know how better this game is now. It's just a joy to play. It's so much easier. Okay, we've got 1 more turn, and let's just watch our 20 Meklar troops stomp these Persians. There we go. We didn't even lose anyone, and we stole Gatling lasers, which is fine with me. I'm happy to steal Gatling lasers. I wonder if we can put those on a fighter yet. Interested to see that. Can we put it on a Gatling laser on a small ship? Gatling lasers are actually quite big, look. MPGs are much smaller. I don't think Gatling laser will go. Especially not if we've got lasers on there. Hold on, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, we can. Oh no, we can't. No, we need to miniaturize our technology further. However, having a fighter with neutron pellet gun on is pretty effective. I'm not bothered about shields, but we do want maneuverability. That is a good fighter. I don't think we really need it right now. But yeah, just be aware in the early game, once you've got neutron pellet gun, this fighter can be quite useful, and it's even more useful if you're playing either the Mercian or the Alkari because of the natural racial advantages you get with it too. I'm not going to build it yet. I was just kind of interested to see that. So we want to send probably. Yeah, let's send the lion's share of our ships now over to Adhil. Adhil has no missile bases because of our espionage. Just see what technologies these guys have got. No, they haven't got anything that we need now. We're just going to keep them on sabotage. I don't even really need that much money. In fact, I won't even bother with sabotage right now. I think I'm just going to... I'll build my spy networks back up. Oh, that's going to take a long time though, so let's just put a bit more spending in there. Let's see how these guys are doing. It's always worth getting more than 1 spy network in if you can. Looks like the Ignioids are rooting our spies out. Because of our advanced computer technology abilities, we can really leverage our advantage with spying. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could start upsetting the Alkari and taking stuff off them. But it looks like we're now top of the ball game again with regards to technology. So we're doing good. Yeah, we'll just leave the rest of them there. Okay, we've maxed out our factories on Zoltar, so we just need to get a few more pop, and then we can put the rest in tech spending, Mainframe has got maximum population again, which is nice. We could probably do with sending a few of those guys over to Almeysan to start getting them going. So let's do that. And then we can build up factories. And then finally, we're going to have 2 artifact planets full of scientists, all Meklar boffins, working hard to get our technology up. And we can really make good on this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets now, which is a little bit more respectful. Here's the this is the Cylon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 6 planets. We're going to have to find another target to go through soon. By the way, I'd completely forgotten about my scouts. I did have some scouts. Oh, but I scrapped them, didn't I? We probably should build a few more. Let's build a few more scouts. Some of these scout 2s. And we'll start sending them out to look at some of these other planets. I was a bit overexcited and I missed some of these. Look, we've got, this is a good planet here. I don't know why the Alkari haven't taken that yet. There might be a reason. The Cylon are quite close to us as well. We've got a non-aggression pact with the Cylon now. It might be wise for us to, once we've expanded as far as we can in this direction, and no doubt bumped into one of the other, well, how many have we got? It was 16 altogether, 15, 14, 13, 12. So we've got 11, there are 11 more races out there, out there in the galaxy. This is a big game, guys. It's a big game. So yeah, we're going to we'll go out as far as we can until we hit another roadblock, and then we'll pick a target. But I would quite like to take out the silicoids at this point. They are xenophobic. I don't like them. I'm not sure who the xenophobic one is here, but I don't like them, and I would actually quite like to get them off my back doorstep. So that might be a good plan. Okay, I'm just going to play one more turn, and we've got ion cannon. Inflicts 3 to 8 points of damage. Heavy on ion cannon strike for 3 to 15, and got a 2 space range. We're going to go for fusion bomb next. And yeah, we need to start building some more industry here. Just get our factories up as far as we can go. And Zoltar. Yeah, we were building scouts, weren't we? We don't need that many, so let's just finish with those for the time being. Yeah, we're going to be powerhousing through the research. We're going to put the Cylons to shame with regards to our research now, which I like. I like the idea of that. What else can we do? We probably should start thinking about more missile bases as well. Yeah, these guys. Look how long it's taken this planet to grow. But that's fine. I mean, it's just a little backwater place. I'm not too worried. If I'd have been a bit smarter, I'd have micromanaged this and grown it a bit quicker. But don't worry about it. Yeah, I do want to start building some missile bases on these planets, especially these 2 artifact planets. They're my most important planets now. Meklar is our homeworld, and that's got sentimental value. But actually, Zoltar and Mainframe, these 2 planets are just brilliant. They're really what we really need to be looking after, those 2. So once we've Zoltar now can probably start putting a little bit of spending into missile bases. Not a lot. We don't need to do it quickly, but just quickly enough. Where did those scouts go that I built? Pretty sure I built some scouts. Okay, I'll just set them to build some more. And what's happening here? Okay, I was confused. This is we've got 2 fleets that look kind of similar now. So we're going to have this battle, and then I'm going to fight this battle, and then we'll call it a day. So I think we can auto play this one probably. In fact, no, I won't. I'll play it myself because I'm going to try and get these engaged. I'll try and get these into the missile base first. It's not going to matter a huge amount actually, but I don't think they're going to do a huge amount of damage to me. Yeah, they did about 30 damage, and we took out 4 of theirs in just one volley. These small ships will be able to take those. Oh no, those are the mediums. Yeah, those laser boats were actually good. The early ships, you know, the lasers aren't so great, but actually they do their job if you apply them in the right way. So even the fighters can be quite dangerous. And the Mercians don't really have much in the way of technology. Okay, we don't want to bomb this planet. I want to take those factories alive if we can. Oh dear. The Alkari have broken their non-aggression pact with us. That's concerning. Have they made friends with the Prrshan, I wonder? No, they're still at war with them. But these guys have broken their non-aggression pact. I wonder why they did that. Well, it probably means they're going to go to war with us. That means we do need to start building missile bases quick. I'm interested to see what designs they've got. Military, that's where I'm after. No, we've not got any eyes on what they've actually got, but we do know that technologically they're doing all right. They're not quite as high as us, but they're getting there. So we need to make some allies here. Maybe the Alkari are going to be our next problem. Although the silicoids are getting very close, and they're not going to stop either. I'm going to have to leave it there, guys, but this game's starting to get quite interesting. I fully expect we're going to roll right over the Mercians, providing that the Prrshans, providing that we are not attacked by the Alkari, but they've got a lot of ships. Their fleet strength is significant compared to ours. So what we need to do now is start rapidly respecking everything so that we're building lots of ships. We now have a decent design. We could actually we could build a new bomber. In fact, I might just do that while I've remembered. So let's get ourselves a heavy ion cannon, and we haven't got fusion bombs yet. How far away are fusion bombs? Let's have a look. They're 2,000 research points, and we're getting 1,000. I mean, we could just rush it. I'm going to do this quickly now while I remember, because I'll probably I'll probably forget for the next time. So let's bring this fleet. Let's leapfrog this fleet down to Ylaria. No, I won't. I've changed my mind. We've only got two bombers there, and they've actually got 7 missile bases. So no, let's do this a little bit more sensibly. We don't need any more of these ships here, though. I could quite likely. Oh no, they will build missile bases, so we do need to keep some of those bombers there. Actually, have they got anything incoming to Al Mason? I'll leave these here. We don't need all of those bombers up at Aldhill. So what was I going to do? I was going to. Oh yeah, that's right. I was just going to roll the turns on a few turns just to get these weapons, and then because I know what will happen if I leave it, I'll forget, and then that turn I'll just have it all pumped into weapons, and then I'll completely forget. Let's just auto resolve that battle. Did I lose some ships there? I shouldn't have done that. No, what happened there then? Let me just have a look. Okay, no, I didn't. I just couldn't see the temporarily couldn't see the bombers. I was like, what happened there? Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to do something about these guys. 19% chance to get to break the fusion bomb. I want to do that. Let's immediately start building some missile bases on. I'm just going to put everything. Oh no, we can't put everything in, but I'm going to put something into fusion bomb into missile defenses, because Zoltar, Meklar, and Pentium are all at risk. I might even put some spending into Pentium just to boost that one up quickly. Yeah, we've got 400 we can put in. Let's put in an extra. Let's try and get some of those up quick. Okay. Oh, we keep building scouts. We probably don't need all these scouts that I'm building. What have they got here? 3 links, is it? Oh, they got Gatling lasers on those. That's kind of a bit more dangerous. Still not that dangerous though, as you can see. Let's just autoplay this now. We should be able to win that. Okay. No, we don't want to bombard them. And we've got fusion bombs. There we go. I'm going to go for Mercury-Light missiles next. We'll just skip Hyper-X. We don't need those. Okay, so Pentium has... Oh yeah, I see what it's doing. Yep, just take all that tech spending out and put it all into missile bases. Let's try and get some missile bases up quick. And we need to build some fleets as well. Right. Just right now, I'm going to reallocate, equalize that. I'm immediately going to start building some of these NPG bombers because I know that they're quite effective. And we haven't got a rally point, have we? Where are those scouts going? I keep building scouts every turn and I can't see them. That's weird. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if it's just that I can't see them. Let's see if we've got... let's go into the fleet screen. I'm sure I'm building scouts every turn and it's just... I don't know what's happening there. I'm really confused. Okay, no, I'll have a look at that when I'm offline. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave the episode here because it's already starting to get quite long. So, thanks for watching again, and I hope you're enjoying this. Look at these. This is really starting to hot up for us. I mean, we're right in the middle of a veritable hornet's nest of fleets, and whilst we're not at war with these two guys yet, I can only hope. I can only think that we haven't got long. We haven't got long before we are going to be hit by a lot of attention. Laser death attention. Okay, see you later then, guys. Take care. Bye.